Alright guys, we're getting close here. Purity Ring, Another Eternity, one of the absolute best dream pop albums I've ever heard. I really dig this band, and their debut album really captured my attention. And I think they improved upon it on this album. I mean, like the last album sounded great in small doses. I feel like the Shrines sounded best if you just took it like 3-4 songs at a time. You pick out your favorites, you listen to them, put them in like a mixed playlist or something like that. Because listening to the entire album, it felt kind of like a chore. Whereas with another Eternity here, I feel like you could listen to this album over and over again in one day and still never tire of it. Like it's that perfect length of like being long enough to enjoy but short enough to want to play again. And I just think it's I just think it's beautiful. I actually had the chance to see Purity Ring earlier this year, and they played quite a few of my favorite songs from the first album and this album at that show. The song Repetition is probably my favorite song on this album. I just love how that track kind of flows. Heart Sigh, Body Ache. There's songs on here that give you emotional feels, and there's songs on here that are just flat out fun. There's some songs that sound a little bit more darker than others where like, I do think that this album sounds way happier than Shrines. It sounds way more brighter than Shrines. Like, if you want to go really dark, you need to listen to Shrines. But I do think there's a whole lot to enjoy with this album. I think it's amazing. I just have so much fun listening to this album. I can't deny how much fun this album is. So yeah, definitely check this out. If you've never heard of this band before, you definitely should check out Purity Ring. You know, add a little bit of diversity to your life. This band provides a good, fun, accessible way to do that. So yeah, Purity Ring, Another Eternity, my number 4 choice. I mean, it was higher earlier this year, and it still managed to crack the top 5. It's just, it stands the test of time. Came out like the very beginning of this year, but it's still kicking ass, man. Love it to death. See you guys in the top 3.